So I just closed on this house just this past afternoon, and welcome. This is the house. It's the living room, the door. It's pretty spacious. Got hardwood floors throughout. So I'm just going to take you guys on a tour of this new house. So I got a lot of plans for this house. Obviously the wall's a little bit damaged there. Here is the dining room. Pretty nice. And then here is the kitchen. Kitchen I don't have too many plans for. Maybe eventually paint the cabinets and get new hinges on them, but this is it now. Not too bad. It's got a nice window to the backyard. Over there. We'll go over there in a minute. Yep, but not too bad. So I will take you down to the basement now. I'm going to be refinishing all of these hardwood floors. They're pretty worn. But here are the stairs to the basement. Got a little bit of a wobbly railing. Broken step. But the basement's pretty good. It's got a little bit of stuff I want to do to it, but here it is. Here's my little makeshift workshop for the time being while I'm doing some work. But here's the basement. Even came with this nice little odd chair. So here it is. It's got a half bathroom. It's nice to have, but ooh. Nice little half bath. Then we have a little laundry area without a washer and dryer. So I'm gonna be planning on redoing the sink, redoing some of the plumbing, hooking up the washer and dryer. And then we got a little bar, which is nice. We've got some liquor that I got from closing. So that'll be enjoyed. Little bar if you ever want to serve some friends. And then this is one thing I want to do before I move all of my stuff in. This cast iron pipe is leaking. I'm not sure exactly where it's leaking from, but somewhere up on the main floor. So I'm going to be taking out a hole in the wall and kind of trying to figure out where that is coming from, putting it to PVC. But yeah, the rest of the basement's not too bad. Got a furnace, hot water heater. The garage was cut off to make the bar. So it's a little, probably gonna make it a workshop, something along those lines. But yep, not too bad of a garage. Electric panel's pretty good. Actually just replaced the service line because it didn't pass use and occupancy. But this will bring us to the backyard and driveway. So, got an AC unit. Here's the garage from the outside, and that's the service line that they just replaced. So, brand new, didn't have to pay for it. And then here is the backyard, just across this little alley. So this I have big plans for. It's obviously in pretty rough shape right now. Came with a free grill. But I'm going to be cutting down these trees. Obviously taking those vines off the shed. Cutting down these trees. Putting in some raised beds. Make a little garden out here. Maybe a little bit of a fire pit. But yep, that's the backyard. It's pretty nice. Go back inside and show you upstairs. It scares me every time. So while I'm fixing this up, I'm going to be posting a video every week, kind of with a different thing that I'm going to be renovating. Hopefully I'll keep this series going a little while. This is the the water supply. This valve right there is leaking, so that's going to be one of my first videos. Yep, so I'll take you down, I guess, upstairs to the bedrooms and the bathroom. Very excited about refinishing all of these floors. I bought a big sander, so. And then this wall right here is where I'm going to be cutting through to get to that drain stack so I can replace it. So we'll see exactly where it's leaking. Going upstairs, got a little closet that's horrendous, but we'll be fixing that eventually. These stairs in pretty good condition. I'm going to be refinishing these too. Luckily this handrail is pretty sturdy, not like the basement. But up here it's pretty nice, don't have much to complain about. This is the main bedroom. It's got this massive fan that doesn't need to be that big, but it's got a lot of closet space. It's got 2 closets, pretty good condition for the closets. And then this is the other closet. So not too bad in here, very spacious. This is just a view of the front yard. So got some landscaping to do there. Yep, but this is the main room. And then this room over here, I'm gonna plan to make some sort of an office. I'm not exactly sure yet, but it's a pretty small room. Not much going on in here. I'm gonna redo some of the electrical. Obviously sand these floors. Nice little closet here. It's got some wallpaper that is cute, but obviously it's not gonna stay. Not a fan of wallpaper. Yep, but there's another closet. And then there's just access to the plumbing, which seems to be decent right here at least. Seems like they've replaced the cast iron with PVC there. So maybe that's where some of the leaking is, but I will find out. Then here is the bathroom. Bathroom, not much to complain about. Some little leaks here and there that I'm gonna fix, but nice little mirror, a little storage. Yep. Pretty nice. Then here, I'm probably gonna make a guest bedroom. Not too bad. Not too bad. There's a little bit of damage here, which I think is from a old roof leak, which I think damaged the floor a little bit too. So I'm probably at some point gonna open it up and fix up the paint here. Maybe patch that little drywall bit. Yep, but I'll show you this last closet, and then that is the tour of the house. Pretty ugly, need some love, but yeah, not too bad. So I'll just bring you guys downstairs again. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting every Saturday. Got a lot of work to do this next few days before I move all of my stuff in. But yeah, very excited about this house, and I hope you guys will follow along. Thanks.